Are you scheming something, Yabushige? Mariko, man, she's such a badass. Try me. Oh, there's a lot of them. Hey, welcome back to Not Much of Everything. My name is Phil, and today we're continuing on with episode 3 of Shogun. And so, since the last time I watched episode 2, I found out that there will be 1 or 2 more seasons of Shogun. So I guess the creator is planning on spreading out one book of story into 2 or 3 seasons. So I'm assuming we might not be going into war this season, even if we do, because the whole idea, since the name of the title of the show is Shogun, I'm assuming towards the end of the show, it's all about, I guess, Taranaga becoming Shogun, how he earns to that title. But it seems like there's lots of conflict going on with the Christian regions. They have really bad intentions for Japan, mainly because Blackburn, Black, mainly because of what Blackthorn informed Taranaga, which is that Portugal and Spain, they have teamed up, and by law they are allowed to claim any land that is not ruled by Catholics. And since they're here now, and they are actually building up their weaponries at Macau, they are eventually going to be turning on Japan and claiming the entire land for themselves, I'm assuming. And it seems like they already started it without them even knowing it, without the government even knowing it. And it's all thanks to Blackthorn informing them of it. They are starting to wake up a little bit. And besides for having Blackthorn on their side, it seems like Ishido is starting to wake up also and realize if he ends up getting rid of Taranaga, eventually Lord Ono and Kiyama are going to go after him, because those two lords are big allies of the Christian regions. Of course, there's Sugiyama also, but I'm not really sure where his loyalty lies. Maybe it's also with the Christian regions. But they didn't really, I don't think they really spoke much about him besides that he had a weird face. And also, we found out that before Taiko's death, he actually assigned his son to Taranaga, just so Taranaga can teach him the ways of how to become a great leader, so eventually he can become a Taiko himself, I'm assuming. Yeah. And mainly to protect Yachio, that's his name. Protect him until he is 16, so he will be old enough to hold some kind of power. And so far, that is what I remember from episode 2 and also episode 1. And so last time we ended off with someone's assigning an assassin to assassin Blackthorn. And of course, like boss that Taranaga is, he was able to save him and protect him, even though all of the guards were not able to do so because a lot of them got assassinated, with a girl with a tiny dagger as small as my pen. I feel like they could have just tackled him and got rid of her, but whatever. I'm excited to see what else they have in store for us in episode 3. So without further ado, but before we begin, if you can do me a quick favor with that like and subscribe, it'll help me out a whole lot. And without further ado, let's get watching. I'm wondering if they will be extending the fight between Japan and the Christian regions beyond this season. I have a feeling it's only this season, though, because they have to conclude some kind of arc before they start a second season. So I'm assuming this season is all about getting rid of the Christian regents. Yabushige.
これまでで一番良いぞ。
What are you writing up? Are you scheming something, Yabushige? Can we trust you? But it seems like he's really loyal to Ishido. He has lots of respect. More respect towards him than Taranaga. With Taranaga, it seems more like it's a job. But with Ishido, it's more genuine.
刀をお預け願おう。
Where are you going, huh? Oh, Taranaga. Not scheming. Well, scheming with Taranaga.
昨夜
Strategizing.
の襲撃のことは聞かれたか。
Right.
阿弥陀島について何かご存知か。
Amida.
奴らが忍びにございましょう。阿弥陀仏に厳格な誓いを立てて。
Assassins. Buddha. Buddhist assassins?
藪重殿ならいくら払われますかな。
I'm assuming it was Ono and Kiyama who sent them. Well, sent her.
貴殿は拙者の首をお望みとお見受けいたす。ならば結構。
It wouldn't be you, though. You actually saved Blackthorn.
頼もしき味方ではなかったかの。それとも石堂殿に毒されてしまったかの。どのような褒美をちらつかせたのじゃ。
虎長様の代わりに大老にしてやると。
その気に
Oh.
なったか。
めっそう
Of course it did. Liar.
その方は何が望みじゃ。
You're a bad liar, man. You're not loyal to him.
領地を広げとうござる。
Saruga Province.
そちらを治め
この資格は安心を討つために送られてきたのじゃ。桐の身を守るため、アジロにあるそなたの漁村に連れ
Oh.
虎
His
長様は
fishing
こちらに
village.
泊まって何を
Okay.
するので。
Well, you're gonna protect him. As for Taranaga, he's gonna.
朝日を眺めようではないか。
He's gonna start strategizing.
But your black ship must stay where it is. Toranaga has come to better understand the great profits being made from our monopoly over the China trade.
We bring the profits. We dictate terms.
And we are here at their pleasure.
That pilot should have been taken care of before he even reached Osaka.
Well, it's not.
You forget yourself. And you forget I don't work for the church. I work for the crown.
Oh.
Black ship sails tonight.
So he could care less about you guys. So the church is basically just a middleman right now.
We leave without clearance. We don't get invited back.
The longer we sit around, the worse that pilot makes it for us.
You're still alive. I'll be fucked.
What's been said about the assassin?
Only that she belonged to a very dangerous sect. It is very costly.
A price few could afford.
Well, the lords could afford that.
Love even now. Christ! How much are the Jesuits paying this one to kill me?
Dude, the dagger could have been poisonous. He's trying to help you, man.
Oh, Nagoja. What did he say?
Since you are so upset, the doctor suggests we send a woman to pillow with you instead.
Hey, that might help you, man.
If he's not a warlock, he's most certainly a pimp.
Would you prefer a male companion?
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. You know those tales about
Who's he?
pirates.
獣は行々しておるが
and the illusions of mermaids.
Perception is reality, but mermaids were just what they called manatees that they would have sex with because they got so lonely.
我らは直ちに大阪を出す。万人も共に参れとの仰せである。
何をそのようなことに。
そなたが心得ずともよい。
Hey, watch your tone there. You depend on her, okay? Taranaga depends on her. Not you, you loser.
二人の骨だけでも作業。
Oh no, it's the guy from the first episode and the baby.
これから少数の者があちらに向けて出立する。お前も加わるようにと。
Why is she joining?
お前の父があの刀に命を懸け
Her father?
さまよいつつ戦い続けた。ここにある。
Who's her father?
お前の婿殿と赤子にはだが二人が死んだのは大義ある戦いのため。今度はお前の番じゃ。
Is she going to be playing a bigger part in this show? Feels like it.
船で落ち合うのじゃ。火星は覚悟しておけ。万人の命を狙う者は数えきれぬほどおる。
Now, at least speak with Toranaga before we go.
Nah, he's a busy man, man.
母上、行かないでくださりませ。
Well, it's not up to her, man. They need her.
中に戻るのじゃ。
Is that the father? Leave him here. Have him do the fatherly job, the parent job. He's completely useless anyway.
手間がかかりすぎじゃ。
Who's coming? Oh, it's Shido. He's an ally, dude. He's gonna be joining you. He's the main reason why Blackthorn is still alive. You're a barbarian, jerk. Yeah, surprise. You know this was going to happen.
許しをこう言われもござらん。出入りは勝手のはずです。お千代やご訪問中の取り決めについては承知されておるはず。上手、乗り物を改めよ。
Is Kiri the girl?
ならぬ。それも取り決めにあったはずじゃ。
まだ初陣も飾れぬ分際で。
ここで戦を始めても構いませぬぞ。今すぐに。
何やら。
Whoa. We don't need a fight right now, alright?
挨拶に参ってくださったのでございまするぞ。お通しなされ。
You gotta play your cards right, man. Now's not the time to fight. He's an ally. Or potentially an ally. He could just be playing us right now for all we know. But I trust him.
キリの方。ご出立とは名残惜しゅうございますな。
惜しゅうござりまするが、我が殿が大坂には資格が多すぎるとおっしゃりまするゆえ。
Lady Kiri.
上善と我が手勢を船までお付けいたそう。いや。
What's going on here?
大事ござりませぬ。
There's something fishy going on.
旅のご無事をお祈り申し上げる。
Did I miss something? Who is sneaking around back there? Is there an enemy from within Taranaga's camp?
石戸様なら必ずやお分かりくださるはずやが、ご主君に伝えてくれ。必ず約束を果たすと。
See, I told you, he's a lot more loyal to Ishido.
ご苦労でございました。あとは運を天に任せるより他ありませんな。
Wait.
Did you know?
I think no one knows. As a hostage, he learned one truth. To show your true heart is to risk your life.
So it turned him into a chess player. It's unpredictable. And that's the best way to win a war. Kind of reminds me of Shikamaru from Naruto.
我らは石堂様直々に出立の許しをいただいておるのじゃ。
これは石堂様の命でござる。通る者は皆調べさせていただく。
Verify my ass.
No one's going to stop him.
ごめん。
This is unacceptable. Peering into ladies' private quarters.
万人は何を申しておる。
腹を立てているのでございましょう。お国では女の顔を覗くことが不重宝な振る舞いなのだと。
Am I the only man present who treasures the purity of a woman?
Is he going to be able to pull this off?
石堂様はご一行を港までお送りせよと通してやらぬか。
Well done. Well played. It's kind of a teamwork. Kind of risky.
こいつが我らが命をかけて守る男か。
Dude, he was a bigger help than you, asshole.
What happens when Ishido's men learn who they are escorting?
I'm certain my lord has a plan.
We can trust Taranaga. He's a genius.
Is it true what you said about the purity of women in your country?
Christ, no. You yourself insinuating that I would have an interest in casual buggery.
We think pillowing is necessary to good health. In fact, some say
It's very healthy.
The clouds and the rain.
It means...
Thank you, I understand the message.
He's an adult. He knows what you're talking about.
I'm assuming that man's your husband.
Yes.
We don't talk about him, though. He's a bit embarrassing.
He's a strong and admired warrior.
Admired. Yeah, I'm sure of it.
Do you have children?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, enemies. They're coming.
Get down! Fast!
This is like the perfect time to attack, too, because late at night.
Is it Ishiro-sama?
No, I do not think so.
Yeah, you gotta rescue people. Oh shit, he's here! Should have known.
Get back before we're all killed.
What a brave woman, man. Did she know? I have a feeling she knew. Why else would she be so worried? Is this Ono? Badass. Mariko, man, she's such a badass. Well, as a surprise. And also, you're not trustworthy. You gotta work up that trust. Well, let's see how brave you really are. Well, he's pretty brave for doing that.
Come on, to the galley while we still have the chance.
Wait, this crew may be hostile to Toranaga-sama.
Well, I'll be damned. I know this crew. Captain Sama. Anjido.
Oh, it's from the first episode. I think.
Is that what I think it is?
The Portuguese black ship.
His ship.
Wrong.
Try me, bitch. Oh shit, there's a lot of them. Never mind, never mind. He's not here, man. Oh, is that the husband?
Let's go back.
Is he a goner?
Make it.
Yeah, there's too many of them. Oh crap, is he gonna do it? No. Oh shit. He's turning back and... Oh man. Alright, I take back what I said before. He's a great warrior. Brave. Extremely brave. Alright, take back my comment about him last episode. And this episode. Although his attitude was pretty poor. But he is a warrior, I guess. Like, that's part of their personality. They have a rough personality. Why are we sounding the drums? Oh, I guess to signal for all the other boats to know that they're there. And to start going?
Ah, Mariko-sama. Do they fish at night here?
Are they going to attack the ship? Oh, shit. They're enemies. They're not fishermen. You idiot. As if they'll be fishing this late at night. No, he didn't, man. Good thing he didn't know, though, because he definitely would have betrayed Taranaga.
But they can't sink her.
It is in your best interest to follow protocol.
General, quite a show upstairs. Might want to see it.
What's going on here?
Ahoy, English! Still alive, I see. I bring you, Lord Yoshi Toranaga. Ferrying around the man himself. It's one way to die.
What's the plan?
Toranaga claims the men in fishing boats are pirates.
黒船が我らの船を護衛してくれるなら
He's giving clearance for the black ship to leave Osaka.
Well, if they assassinate you,
The price just went up.
船長はそれでは不足。
they have all the clearance in the world.
黒船がマカオを出るときにわしのために1万銀テールを運び儲けの半分を船長に使わそう
Toranaga offers you 10,000 silver coins.
Money does talk.
He would retain half.
Is it enough?
我が国元の江戸にキリシタン教会の建設を許す
Oh.
その代わり大老の木山と大野の件について
How?
一同と組んでおるその方らで木山と大野を説き伏せ
He asks us to turn the Christian lords in his favor.
That is bribery. And impossible.
Eminence, it is a church.
Especially not on this man's behalf. Though,
What an asshole.
suggest such an idea.
I guess it wouldn't really make sense for them to make that deal with Taranaga, considering he's the most hated lord right now.
お力になると申しております。
承知した
There is just one more thing. That English pilot, he stays behind.
Why?
本陣は我が客じゃ
Toranaga様、床は商人などではございません。
お侍様方、お女中方は鉄砲をどうするのじゃ。虎長様は鉄砲を置いていかざるを得なくなったのでございます。そして
Oh shit. But isn't the whole idea is to protect Blackthorn? If he stays, he's pretty much dead. What is this play? He has something up his sleeve right now.
Captain Sama, sound the drums.
Is this part of the plan? They played them. They knew they would want this. They knew they would want Blackthorn to stay behind.
Come on, I thought the sailors raced them out!
Is this part of the plan?
How fast can that bitch go, Rodriguez?
Your lips are on the devil's arse!
They're on your mother's first!
He gets any closer, sink him.
The pleasure, Captain.
How could we? He's so funny. You don't want him to die. Oh, two big ships coming your way. You have to move aside. They have to go through. If they don't step aside, they're all gonna sink. The little ones. And because the ship is with the Christian regents, they won't dare to shoot it. And because Blackthorn's ship is right next to their ship, it's basically becoming a shield for Blackthorn. I love it. See, that's why you have to step aside, man. Or your boat's gonna sink now. What a bunch of dumbasses.
Passengers, back yourself!
I warned you! Antidolo! Arrivo!
Bring him over broadside! Damage the hull, Captain.
Is Rodriguez going to help him? Yeah, he's gonna help. He's not going to follow orders. Come on, Rodriguez, do it. Help him out, man. Help a buddy out. That's a really sharp turn.
Ah, what the hell are you doing? You're giving him the edge!
Well done, you glorious bastard! Well done!
I said that repaid.
Oh yeah, that is true. He did save Rodriguez. Even though technically it was Sabushige who saved Rodriguez. But we'll give it to him.
船長に船を動かしてくれた礼を申してくれ。わしも自分の船に戻ることにいたすと。
So I guess I was confused before.
だがそれがしが守ると誓ったこの大坂の町で乱暴狼藉を働くとは。
昨べのことでお怒りならばごもっともじゃ。
あの番地は法にのっとった上で処刑いたすと我ら一同合意したはず。
それがしが捕らえておった番地。
He did nothing. What did you do? Hell, your Christian Regent buddies helped him out.
石堂様、戸田広松殿が伝言を持ってお見えにござります。
Hiramatsu. Oh, right, he's still here. Oh, is he going to play the insider now? He's going to say, oh, I denounce Tarnaga. Now I'm going to serve you guys.
一身上の都合にて大老職を辞すると決めたよし。皆様方にお伝えせよと。
What does that mean for you, though?
申し訳のないことと存じ上げたともする。
4対0で虎長を断罪いたすまで。
評決は5人の大老において決すべしとお定めになった。
5 regents.
4人様しかおいでになりませぬな。
How would that work then?
わしは
I'm confused with Ishido. Is he on her side?
お前は網代にとどまり藪重の新たな大砲隊の
されど藪重は使徒と通じておりまする。あやつは我々を裏切り。
それがどうした？いつになったらわかるのじゃ。敵も味方も駆け引き次第。
He's got a lot of growing up to do, man. He'll be fine.
Good morning.
I'll never tire of this weather.
Yeah, I'm sure it's beautiful out there.
It is a very difficult season in Japan.
Try England. Endless winters. And, of course, famine every 6 years.
Every 6 years.
Still, you must look forward to going home. To be reunited with your family, at least.
Last night you asked about my daughter.
Are they dead?
The truth is, I've never met her. I left England before she was born.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry about your husband.
大阪では世話になったと暗示に伝えてくれ。
You know what's...
見事な働きぶりであった。
He thanks you for your bravery.
He did. He was smart too.
My lord says this was a gift from the priests.
これは海賊行為の証じゃと言うておった。もしそうなら死をもって償うべき罪じゃ。
Seems to be the same policy everywhere. No one liked pirates. I understand, but...
これを訳させるにはいささか手間がかかる。
Oh, he's gonna give it back to him.
To have them translated, and that it will likely take a long time.
Oh, that's his way to stay.
偉人の戦法を仕込んでもらいたい。そなたの船の武器を用いてな。
Yeah.
Assemble a regiment and teach them your tactics.
Some outside information, buddy.
I'm sorry, but I'm just a sailor.
Strategies. You're not just a sailor. We already know that. We already know you're not.
Anjin-sama.
Stop pretending.
All I ask for in exchange is the return of my men and my ship.
Nakama no funanori to.
The ones that are not boiled alive yet? I'm pretty sure they're all pissed.
万人の戦から学ぶべきことがあるようなら全て取り入れてくれ。
See, kid? Your father is including you on things now. You just need some patience.
で安人を旗本に任ずる。
Hatamoto.
Which is a very great honor.
Why?
安人に一緒に泳がぬかと聞いてくれ。
Oh, alright. Why not?
My lord would like you to teach him how to dive.
Start from the top of the gunwale. Jump in head first.
もう一度じゃ。
He says again.
What's he doing? Oh, does he want his people to learn to dive?
How many more times must I do this?
Until he is satisfied.
Is he playing him? I don't get it. Is this part of training?
また明日やらせてみてはいかがでございまするか。
今日のうちにものにしてみせる。
Does he really want to learn to dive? Oh, he does want to learn.
浜まで勝負しようと申したら。
To the shore?
But I warn you not to let him win. My lord hates that.
I wouldn't dare.
Like any hero would. The shore looks pretty far, dude.
参るぞ。
はい。
Man, what a good episode. Really action-packed, honestly. So I'm a little bit confused with Ishido right now. Because he seems like... So he was the main reason why Yabushige rescued Blackthorn to help Taranaga out. Because he understood the dangers of getting rid of getting rid of Taranaga first, because at the end of the day, it'll just be him facing up against um, Ono and Kiyama, because they have the Christian regions backing him up. But now it seems like he's mad that Taranaga escaped and going on his own. Maybe that's the main reason why he's mad, because now he really, even without getting rid of Taranaga or killing him off, he is still stuck. Now it's one versus Ono and Kiyama. So if both Ono and Kiyama wants to turn on Ishido right now, it'll be so easy, and if they want to take over, they can, with the Christian regions. However, I think because the priests actually helped out Taranaga during the escape, Ishido technically does have the moral high ground in saying, hey, how come your allies' ships helped out Taranaga with his escape plan? And not only that, they were running through the boats of the assassins that they hired. So I guess maybe that's why Ishido isn't as scared as he should be, now that it's basically 2 versus 1 or potentially 3 versus 1. And also, I am a little bit worried for what's his name? Mariko's father-in-law. Taro Hiromatsu. Yeah, I'm pretty worried about him because Taranaga did leave him and his entire family behind. And speaking of him, Mariko's husband, it seemed like he had a heroic death because he stayed behind while all the ships sailed away, and they wouldn't have been able to escape if it wasn't for him holding off everyone from behind, holding off the enemies from behind. However, we did not see his actual death on screen, so what that could mean is there's a good chance that he's not dead. Because if he was dead, I have a feeling that Taro Hiromatsu would be a lot more upset when he arrived to meet with Ishido and the rest of the councils to talk about Taranaga's plan to quit the council. So because Hiromatsu does not look upset at all, I have a feeling his son is still alive. So Mariko is not a widow yet, I don't think. He is probably hurt or imprisoned, but not dead. At least that's my prediction right now. Lady Kiri, who is Lady Kiri? They keep talking about. Oh, and also, Blackthorn. It's mainly so as we already so it seemed like from this episode alone, we can expect lots of surprises when it comes down to Taranaga's strategic plans, because he's really he plays stuff. He makes sure that his plans are not. He doesn't like to share his plans with everyone. I think it goes back to the Three Hearts slogan. And it comes down to, and he takes a heart with the third one, which is bury your heart deep where no one else can see it. Because if he doesn't do it, he doesn't do that, then that means his strategies and secrets will be exposed too easily. And what that means is, when his strategies are exposed, then he becomes vulnerable to his enemies, which makes it a lot easier for his enemies to defeat him in the battlefield. And in this case, strategy-wise, Because if he didn't keep everything a secret, I have a feeling, no doubt, Yabushige would have turned on him and told Ishido about everything that Taranaga was planning. That Taranaga was actually planning his escape. And then, in return, Taranaga probably would have been killed off by Ishido. And besides for Taranaga's brilliant, being a brilliant strategist, it seems like Blackthorn is up on a similar level with him. Just because I feel like the whole idea of the way that Blackthorn planned everything out on the ship, on what the priest would actually do, I feel like that proved that Blackthorn is a great strategist, as great of a strategist as Taranaga himself, because he's not straightforward with his strategies. He does his 40 chess and thinking of the psychological warfare also, on not just what he would think, but also what his enemies would think also, on who wants to hurt him and how would they plan on hurting him. And that's what he was betting on. And I'm assuming that was part of his plan. That's why he was quick on his feet the moment that Taranaga and his troops and his party went over to the priest's ship. And he was able to get on his feet immediately and start having his crew start rowing right behind the priest's ship as a way to protect themselves. And also Rodriguez, thanks to him, they came out unscathed with the ship. Anyway, I'm really this was a great episode again, and I'm excited to see what's going to come next after this. I think I'm going to start on episode 4 next. But you won't be seeing that until the following week, alright? And with that being said, and if you enjoyed this video, please do me a quick favor with that like and subscribe. It'll help me out a whole lot. And if you have any feedback for me, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. And with that being said, I will see you all next time. Bye.